Hey everybody, it's Clarissa with Vinyasa Warrior Studio, and today we have a class for you called Chair Yoga Basics. We are going over just that, the basics of chair yoga, so I hope you'll join me. We don't need any equipment today, just yourself and a chair. So pull up a chair, take a comfortable seat, and let's get started. Allow yourself to arrive in a comfortable seated position. Make sure your knees are stacked with your ankles. Feet can be wider than hip width distance apart or at hip width distance apart, whatever is most comfortable for you in this moment. I'm going about hip width for me. Take a big breath in all together, in through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Again, big breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And allow yourself to take this moment to really tune in to your breath and look within to find how your breath and body connect. So big breath in. Big breath out. You might feel the physical connection of your rib cage expanding. You might feel it going, the air passing through your nose or through your cavities, filling your lungs. Just anything that helps you make the connection of the breath with the body. I want you to think of that, and maybe let's go ahead and think of that thing, and we'll use that kind of as our anchor for class today. So big breath in. Exhale to release. So think of your anchor that reminds you to connect breath and body. There's a lot of what yoga and chair yoga is. It's all about, 100% of the time, it's about breath and body, no matter what. So you could always anchor down and come back to that in times of uncertainty or when things start feeling a little, not sure about that. You can always, always, always come back to your breath and your body. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and take the next little tidbit we'll talk about is posture. So that relates to body, posture and alignment. So your posture, I give little cues here and there. One very common cue I give is making sure your back is nice and straight and tall. So what I mean when I say that is exactly just standing or sitting straight. We don't want any bending, so I'll turn to the side. We don't want any bending, so that's that tail sticking out, kind of that bending of the back, or any of the arching of the back when we're in the seated mountain pose. So the seated mountain pose is a key pose, and I've done a tutorial on this one. You can go back and watch it if you'd like, where everything from the tail to the crown, everything is pretend there's like a nice long straight, still like a string pulling you up from the ceiling. There you go. And it's making you taller and longer. So no slouching down, no giving way to those shoulders. Everything's nice and tall here. So posture, alignment, all of that. When I say knees and ankles are stacked, what I mean by that is like the knees are over the ankles. Like ankles aren't forward, ankles aren't back. So stacked. There's alignment. Let's see. So with that said, really focusing in, remember your anchor, your breath and body anchor, and thinking about your postural alignment, that nice tall spine, that nice tall straight spine that entire time you are doing your practice today. So we'll begin in seated mountain and we'll go through a flow, but always remember your anchor, and your posture and alignment. Okay, let's do this. So big breath in, seated mountain. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Take a moment here, sitting on the front edge of your chair if you'd like. I will begin some cat-cows. So with the cow, this one we are doing a slight bend of the back, maybe looking up, chin going toward, or the nose going up toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, maybe hands slide down toward the knees, gentle arch in the back, chin to chest for the cat. This one is a big spine warm up here. So this is a great one to do for your spine, to really get it to wake up and get going. Remembering to align the breath with the movement. So inhaling on the cow, exhaling on the cat. And continuing this motion at your own pace. Keeping it going. Always remembering to adjust or modify as needed. If something doesn't feel right, definitely change it. Let's go 2 more. Full repetition. So the cow, chest lifting toward the ceiling. Exhaling for that cat. Inhaling, last cow. Exhaling for that last cat motion. So this is a beautiful, coming back to center on your next inhale to the seated mountain pose. Let's take a moment maybe to roll our shoulders, get our shoulders, give them a little warm up before we go into our next movement. Just taking the shoulders out, maybe go one direction, then change directions. If you want to just alternate between the two, do that. And taking your hands back to the tops of your thighs. Big breath in. Let's take our legs just a little bit wider and we will dive down to fold. So fold, lots of options here in the folding position. You can fold down all the way, chin to chest, head and neck, drop, release any tension. You can fold down to the shins, the knees, where everything is tucked in nice and tight. My elbows slide kind of back toward my belly here. Or you could even take your arm and make a little bar here with your leg. So make a little bar and put your forehead on your hands or on your wrists. Take a big breath here no matter where you landed. Exhale, come up to that seated mountain pose. All right, taking it for another fold. So big breath in, dive down, fold, whatever that means to you. Take your legs out a little wider if you need to. Release the head and neck. And let's take it for a halfway lift. So with the halfway lift, you want to make sure your spine, remember that nice straight line in that spine, you maintain that for your halfway lift. Another option is to take our arms back, airplane wings in the seated position. I like this variation because you get a little shoulder awakening here. Big breath in. And then rise to our extended mountain with our hands up toward the ceiling. You can wiggle them, get those bones to wake up. and warm up. Maybe your hands are a little cold. Moving them around might warm them up. And when you're ready, let's take our arms to cactus. Big breath in. Exhale, everything comes in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring those arms in. Inhale, bring your arms, open them up. Exhale, bring it all in. One more time. Inhale, cactus arms. Maintaining your nice straight spinal alignment. Exhale, everything comes to the midline. Go ahead and drop those hands to the tops of your thighs. For our next one, we have two options. We are doing either our alternating knees or alternating hand to foot. So I'll show you both options. This one is a great one also to really warm up the mid-back for little spinal twist here. Lovely spinal twist. So you can take your hands to cactus if you want, and you can go opposite elbow to opposite knee. It does not have to touch. This one is great to awaken that core. Big breath in, and then march it out. Breathe at your own pace. Like I said, does not have to touch. It's all about getting that spine to warm up in that nice spinal twist and enjoying that while you're there. And so that's option one. Keep it going if you want that. Or you can go to option two, a full reach and bringing it back. Full reach, bringing it back, everything in. So if you want to bring it all the way back like a row, you can do that. That feels nice. So reach, bring it in. Reach, bring it in. Now, my back, I'm really trying to maintain that nice straight back here. There is going to be a little bit of a reaching, more kind of a like the cat arch, but not a big one. When you're reaching, and then when you pull back, that's when everything comes back, goes straight again. So reach, pull. Reach, pull. There you go. Reach, pull. Very good. Reach, pull. This is great for the core. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. It's okay if you can't reach all the way to your toes, anywhere. If you're reaching thighs, knees, shins, anything will do. Whatever you can do. If you cannot lift your leg that high, keep it low. Reach, pull, okay? Reach, pull. There you go. Reach, pull. Whatever you need to do, modify to make the movement possible for you. Couple more. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Release. And that, my friends, is our chair yoga, or the chair yoga basics I have for you. Breath and body, postural alignment, and remembering, anchoring down and remembering always to come back to the breath and body in those times of uncertainty. So with that, let's go ahead and scoot back a little bit in our chair. My back is not all the way to my chair, but I'm scooting back a little bit more. Ground down in the feet. Ground your feet down to the earth. Big breath in together. Exhale to release. Another big breath in. Hold it at the top. Exhale to release. One more time. Big breath in. Hands come to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks again for joining Chair Yoga Basics class. I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed putting this one together for you. Be sure and like and comment on this video. And invite any friends and family that would like to join, or if you think maybe there's somebody out there who might benefit from these classes, go ahead and shoot them over an invite. Let them know about these classes. I'd love for more people to join and learn about our Chair Yoga Workouts group. Anyway, have a great day. Welcome to 2021. I will see you next Monday.